Hi everybody, the Mature Simmer here. Welcome back to Tgc Tours qualifying. Heading into round 3 here at Gorilla Garden. Had a really good round last time. A so-so round first time. Kind of on par with, sadly, what I've been doing. We finished the last event plus 53, so obviously always would love to keep improving, at least until I'm competitive. At some point, obviously, you can't keep getting better. It just becomes a little bit crazily difficult, but we're not that way. I've been not qualifying, so that doesn't mean I'm doing well. I'll stop babbling. Let's get going. Pin in position 3. High wind. Fast greens. Alright, this seems to be the story of the day.
Hello and welcome to this society event. My name is John. Starting things off today with a par 4. Let's get
the wind is a spooky thing.
And be on our way. All right, let's have a good round today. Have fun out there.
All right, read that one well.
And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin.
Goodness gracious. All right. And we've got a kick over that way already.
Not the greatest of contact on that one.
Like 102. Wow, the slow didn't help either. Wow.
This one's your third.
All right, that's gonna put me. Let's see, because it's basically gonna go down 6 plus 4. This is probably about where I want to be, but I'm gonna move it up 1 notch here, just to be safe. All right, I'll take that. It's not the greatest, but wow, this just looks like a runway, I'll tell you that. Gotta remember, it's fast greens, so come on. All right. I have parred the hole every round, so that was my target. I just didn't want to jinx myself by saying it.
Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole.
Oh goodness. And we're all right, because that would put me there and then move me 14 yards. I'm gonna go back to 2 clubs on this, and we're gonna move it over this way a bit. Sweet swing. Still might be too much. Not, not bad. So the greens tend to kick off the blade crazy much. I don't know how else to say it. So I am gonna play it that way. Oof.
Oh, brutal. It didn't go.
It's all right. I'll take it.
Teeing it up on the 3rd.
All right. The wind a little in my face, but not entirely, so it's not really a crosswind per se.
Okay, there you go. This one's about 100 yards out.
I think we've got a terrible, all right, the wind blowing the way it is, let's say, I think we've got a terrible lie. Wow, that's still moved over a lot. All right.
That should do nicely.
Ooh, wow. That's all I can say. Woo, wow.
Looking super.
Not super enough.
Oh my goodness. 4 feet left. So far, so good.
Ooh, that almost,
get out of here with a par.
almost drifted too far. All right, gorillas, let's go.
Heads up. Wind's going right to left on this one.
All right, so it's going to kick back that way. This is definitely more of a crosswind. Ah! Ooh, a little bit of thinking going on, and
here's your second shot
that bit me. All right, let's see. That moves me 15. I'm going to do this again. I did this last time. Wasn't too bad. So we'll see how far we go. I mean, I would have been maybe 150, 160.
Like
so I still think that helps.
Shot's looking like.
Wow, into the wind. Yeah, the driver's not going to gain me enough for that offset. Sweet. Ooh, it might bounce into the rough. Ugh.
All right, we're setting up in the rough, but it seems to be sitting up pretty good in this rough for you.
Yeah, I think that's not too bad. We've got an uphill. The wind probably isn't going to come into play here. Decent swing. Not bad. I'll take that.
Here we go. Let's save par on this one.
Now it's probably going to go off the blade. Come on, move over.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
And in the cup for the par.
All right. Good save, good save.
Have fun here on this par 3.
Wow, into the wind though. Whew. I don't know if that's enough, but I think otherwise it's far too much. Well, I don't know. We'll try it. Well, you know what? Because we're gaining some yardage. So let me go back to that. The slow's not going to help. Darn it.
A little off on that approach, but
a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Need a partial swing here. All right, we did that. I'll take that.
Nicely done on the chip shot.
I was going to say that should make it kind of a gimme, but
careful out there.
You never know.
Blowing.
All right, tailwind is a blowing. Gonna hit 300. We are.
That was good stuff.
I love those.
This one's about 175 to the pin.
All right, a little bit of a crosswind and height. It'll help a little bit. Move it back a bit here. Let's see what it does.
Ooh, can we get a kick to the left?
Ooh, stop.
Yep, that's gonna do just nicely.
Wow, this
Here's
is
a
still
17-foot putt.
This is still crazy. Oh, that's too hard.
Right by.
Yep.
All right, drop this par putt. Let's do it. This one's tracking.
Ooh, that almost still. That's what I mean. Just off the blade, these greens are brutal. They're such a challenge.
Let's see what we can do here on the 7th.
Wow. Can try to perform a miracle, maybe? Alright, wind is going to move it. Alright, that's not bad at all. I am pleased with that. I am pleased with that. I hope you are as well. I'll take it. That's not
setting up for our third
what
shot.
I thought it was going to be, but alright. Do I really? It's 7 yards? Alright. Off the blade and...
Alright, this one for par.
Off the blade and over.
Okay, let's see what the
Always,
next hole has
always,
for us.
always.
Got a par 3 here. Hope we can get it close.
Okay, we're getting a bit of wind. This is probably still going to be too far, but we'll see. The slow's not going to help with the wind blowing that way. Alright, at least we stayed out of the bunker.
Shot here on hole number 8.
Alright. Oh, slow down. Slow down. Because I know there's a hill there. I see it. Alright. Oh, too hard. Holy moly. I could tell when that took off the blade. I'm like, that is too much. This is downhill, so... Alright.
Stroke, we're in there with a bogey.
Ugh. Always hurts.
Got a right to left breeze on this hole.
Yeah, a little bit. I keep going for the wider spot. I'm just... no point tempting the crazy. Alright, that's nice and solid. Nicely done.
Yeah,
Anytime I cross 300, I will take that. Alright, we're going to gain some, blow some. A little bit of a kick there. Ooh, too far to the left.
Left pin.
Not what I wanted to see.
Third shot.
Alright, so 34 is going to move me back. Let's say 7. You know what? I'm going to go with a flop. Although that's even worse. Ay, ay, ay. What do I try here? Alright. I needed a partial, and I did a good one.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
This could be a birdie on the scorecard. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after being the last. Great stuff.
Alright.
And now let's see what happens here on the 10th.
It's a long way to go. Eek. Not quite a solid shot. Turned out okay with the wind.
That'll do nicely. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here.
Wow. Maybe. Maybe it'll work. Alright, we got 102 with a perfect. Stay out. Thank you.
Setting up here now for our third shot.
Alright. I don't know how that was a very fast, but whatever.
Putt here.
Can't win for losing, I'll tell you that. I'm assuming the move off the blade, and I was wrong.
Well, that was, yeah, that was tough. Just wound up short.
Did not move off the blade at all, but we ended up with a par.
That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one.
Just every time I've done this, it hits that hill. I think it's too low, but we're going to try it. Alright, that's as good a hit as I can get.
I don't think
I'm... didn't quite carry it.
Let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say?
Wow. Well, it was a shot. How about that? That's what I say. Come on. Stay on. Come back a bit. Not bad.
All right, out of that bunker, onto the green. Let's go.
All right, downhill.
Coming up.
So just a total tap.
Let's going. And there we go. Dropping it in for the bird.
All right, that's a biggie.
Here we go. Par 4 ahead of you.
Oh, into the wind. Into the wind. Just suck everything out of me. Terrible. Slow me down, slow me down.
Well, that won't do, will it?
Nope.
Okay, second shot here on the 12th.
Alright, so that's going to move me back. Let's say 16 would put me to 50. Yeah, this is probably going to be about what I want. Again, assuming a decent swing. Not bad. Not great, but that was the best I was going to have.
The birdie.
So again, I just want to barely tap it. Come on, move over some.
Here we go, just a few more inches. And as that one drops in the hole, let's take a look at the scorecard. And you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole.
All right. So we're going to gain some yards. So yeah, I'm going to go up one club. Ay, ay, ay. What is happening? Oh, nice kick. Oh, too much of a kick, though. Wow.
I don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach.
Yeah, that was a lot.
All right, here's our second shot on the 13th.
That was a lot, is what it was. Too much? Not bad.
Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. 4 feet to go.
Okay.
Good stroke.
It was just downhill on fast greens, just nervous. I'm like, how little of a stroke can I take? Because that's what I needed with that, that's for sure.
Par 4 staring us down on this one.
All right, into the wind, so I'm going over here.
I've seen you swing. I've seen you swing better.
Me too. Oh no.
All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got.
All right, I am gonna jack this all the way out here. So I think that might work. I hope I can clear it. All right, we did. Come on, bounce, bounce. Ah.
Okay, here's our third shot.
That would have been perfect. Perfect. Ooh, the slow's not helpful.
Okay, par putt coming up.
That's too much. Oh boy, that is too much.
This putt's tracking.
Come on. All right.
Go in there with a par.
With a par.
Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one.
Wow. The wind is not a fun... It's just not a fun day with the wind, I'll tell you. It's just too much happening. All right.
Okay,
283. Golly.
210 yards or so.
All right, well, I've got the wind. Even though I'm losing some distance, this should do it. Now, the wind's got to help. Get me on, get me on.
Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green.
Do I chip or do I take a hard putt? I think we'll do a quick chip. Because it just seems like too much away from the fringe. Come on. All right.
And you've got this much left to save par on this one.
That's a lot. Come on.
That was a good putt.
That was a good putt. It got in the hole. Anyone that does that is a good putt.
Good luck here on the 16th.
Alright, now this is the one. Definitely need a couple. I'm going to go 3 clubs down. Because I think with the wind and the distance, like this is just going to fly. Ah! Not if I do that. Oof.
Well, that won't do, will it?
No, not at all. Let's see. Maybe. So we'll try this. Alright, we should be on. Ooh, wow, further than I thought, that's for sure.
Will save your par.
That's a long way. Let's be honest. That's a long way. Move over, move over.
I went right by.
It did.
About a dozen feet to the hole from here. It's getting there.
Right. Whoa!
Oh, so close.
Those hurt.
All right, let's take a look at the
It
standings.
was uphill. I really thought I'd be good.
Careful out there. The wind's blowing right to left.
Yep. It is doing that for sure. Nicely shot. Definitely moved it over.
Yeah, that'll work.
Like it's uphill
This
quite a
one's around
ways, so.
110 yards to the pin.
Alright, we're gonna do that with everything. 97. Too far. Wow.
Oh, missed the green on
That
that
is
one.
not what I thought was going to happen.
Shot's looking like.
Come on.
Okay, let's go. This one is for par.
That makes it harder, that's for sure.
Oh, it's getting there.
Wow. This is
Right
always...
by the hole.
This hole is challenging with that. There's always a lot of movement.
Okay, safely home with that putt.
That one hurts. That's for sure.
Hole number 18 is in front of us.
All right. Wind behind me. That will be very, very helpful here. All right. Beautiful. Get it up there. 314. A lot of sideways motion.
10 from the pin.
All right. Okay, this should get me up there. Wow. Wow. All right, let's see. Are we really?
Leaning a bit to the right.
I'm like, are we not going to carry it? But we did.
This one's your third.
All right. A little bit of a kick there. Might be too far. Shoot.
Okay, this one's 20 feet.
That is a long, long way. And it is all downhill. Come on. Ah.
Oh, no.
It felt good, but felt good, but not what I needed. Oh, come on. How did that go that hard uphill?
6 feet to the cup. This putt's good so far.
Ah.
A little too hard.
Those hurt.
This one's for the double bogey. And that putt will seal this round.
All right. Kind of fell apart at the end.
That was a bit of fun.
Getting the +4, but not bad.
You brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time.
All right. We're just getting base fittings, I'll tell you. All right. So if you've enjoyed it, haven't given this a like, please go ahead and consider it. And if you're not a subscriber, I always ask you to please consider that. I will see you next time.